Deba!
Hey William!
How are you?
I am totes excited, you know why?
D to the M to the G to the P. Dansk Melodi Grand Prix will take place this Saturday, February 25th, and you'll be there!
I will be there!
I think you'll stand out.
I think I would love to have you come with me.
Oh,
where are you headed
There's
to?
only room for one dreadlock diva in Denmark, and it's you. I will be here in my house dealing with various issues. In any case, we are going to listen to the 30-second snippets, and we have to emphasize snippets because we can't listen to full online versions.
Denmark's radio have only released the full versions in Denmark.
Yeah, we're blocked on Spotify, we can't access the videos, so we're gonna have to live with this because it's already Monday and the competition is drawing very near. So, are you ready?
Let's do this!
Alright, first up we have the beautiful Johanna Bibleboard with ASAP. That's ASAP. She loves her initials. It's okay, but it's not fabulous. It's not stirring anything. It feels slightly dated.
Incredibly.
It's very discotheque, old world discotheque. I don't want to go to that club. Everyone there's going to be over 50, which is okay. I'm not being ageist. I'm just saying it's not my scene.
And it's over 50s that are not accepting of their age, so it's kind of, it's not even age appropriate.
No. Alright, let's move on. Next, we have Jeanette Bond with Hurricane. It's a very full song. You gotta find a way to love her.
And you know what, at this point I'm thinking, I love somebody else.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta find a way to love me, you gotta find a way to love me. How about I don't find a way?
It's not that contemporary. It just doesn't feel contemporary.
It's not drawing me in.
That hurricane doesn't have enough force.
No. And it just feels very, the hurricane just feels like it's telling you it's gonna blow as well. You gotta find a way to love me. You gotta find a way to love me. Love me.
Yeah, notice I'm blowing, but you're not moving. Alright, we move on. Now, this is Sodom Jeju. We actually interviewed her on Wiwibloggs. She is lovely. She's a
Link up here.
Yes. She's a living doll, competed on X Factor. She's very interesting. I mean, look, visually arresting. Let's hear it. Ooh. Anthemic almost. Oh.
It's very British.
Yeah.
This I can hear on the radio here in the
Yes. All over Europe.
UK. Okay, this I want to hear more.
That's the most contemporary track we've heard so far.
But it's not just the most contemporary, it's actually, this is a really good track. This is a good radio entry. It's
Very
a
promising.
good, yeah, very promising. I want to hear more.
And given her interesting, arresting visual presentation, you could see her having a great
Visually
lights.
this would work.
You know how she's gonna slay? Musically,
Visually, sexually!
Alright, we move on to Rene Natial.
He's a big deal. Do you remember Tina and Rene with Me Amore?
That was him. He's very good looking.
Oh yes, he's good.
He's what you call a man. Oh, it's like a David Guetta rodeo.
I'm not loving it though.
I wish it was a little faster. This tempo of music doesn't appeal to me.
I'm not loving it.
That voice is very nice.
It's lacking
I'm
melody.
ready. Well, we're only hearing a 30-second snippet. I'm sure the melodies in the other...
Honey, you would imagine they've captured the very best
You would hope.
of the 30 seconds. You know,
I mean, the very best would be putting the 3-minute video up so that people all over the country, or all over the continent and world, could listen to your song on Spotify.
Tell Denmark's radio that.
Alright, well, we move on. It's not Renee's fault. Next up is...
But then you would hope Rene has a 30-second snippet that will...
Honey, he's gonna sell that. Trust. He will sell. Alright. Next is Anthony with Smoke in My Eyes. Get the man some saline. Alright. Oh god. Instantly dated.
It's like a very busy slice of teen pop. You know, boy meets girl. You got a blood smoke in my eye.
There's too much going on. The horns, the digi
It needs to be
sounds, the
stripped back a
wailing.
little bit.
It's too busy. I have a headache
Yeah,
after
it's
listening to
busy.
that. Do you have any painkillers?
I do.
But look, he looks charming. I love
Would you
the
like
smile.
it injected or would you like it orally?
Alright, moving on. We turn to Calling Mercury with Big Little Lies. Big Little Lies. Okay. I'm following. Clever.
It's an oxymoron.
Oh, God.
Malta.
This was...
Every year.
This is just for variety. This is not based on merit. They wanted to fill, you know, the quota for the really bland country-esque
Oh, I
songs.
disagree. I think they had lots of They had about, what, 700 submissions?
And you really think that, you know, 690 were worse than this? I disagree. This is bad. Denmark doesn't want to win this year, clearly. I mean, that was not good.
I think they do want to win.
Maybe they're rigging it for Sada or Anya, who is to come. Let's see.
Why would they do that?
Well, because Anya last year was way better than the boy band that actually went.
Well, let's hear her now.
Here she is. Where I am. She's in Copenhagen, y'all. Anya.
Babes, this is very underwhelming.
It's like Cinderella trying to do a pop song. It's like Disney princess. You know what I'm saying? It's a Disney princess.
You know, the other thing about Anya is that, you know, I've met her before. I've seen her sing live. She can blow out an arena. And here, they've just put this vocal... Whoever has engineered these tracks or has mastered them very badly because she just sounds like any other... I can't even hear her.
That song's beyond generic.
It's just not good.
We've heard it all before and we've heard it done better.
Yeah, literally.
And that pains me to say because she is the queen of slayage.
She is a big deal. Not only... I mean,
Australia.
Huge success in Australia. She
A to the N to the J to the A.
And she can sing.
She can sing real good. It's just a shame she has to sing
This is just
bad.
not a good song.
Where I am.
I mean, last year
she
had a recycled song last year, and now she's been given this, which is even weaker.
Recycled is better than original, but not original. All right, so we move on to Rika. Skite? Is she Lithuanian? Color My World. Oh, very Timote. But a little more carnival.
Tribal.
Ooh, caveman realness.
But
Color Her World.
It's the one-legged caveman. You know, it's not...
No. Look, she is doing it for the Inuit. This is something very organic and indigenous about this. I think variety's good when it's good, and this is good.
I'm sorry, but variety also calls for merit. You don't just chuck things in just to pad things out.
I think... Have you heard the other songs? I'm sorry, Anthony, he was there for the horn quota.
With all due respect, I mean, let's take Poland, for instance. There's so many heavyweights.
Can we keep it focused on Denmark? We move on to Thomas Ring with Vesterbro, which I believe is the really trendy area of Copenhagen, yes? We had some lattes there in 2014.
Yeah, we did. Oh, we did, actually.
Sleazy. Girls, don't take your drink if he gives it to you. Is he singing in Danish?
It just sounds Danish.
No, it sounds sleazy. The music. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, come here, girls, come here, pretty.
I don't like that processed voice vocal. But can I just say, he's a big deal. He won X Factor in Denmark.
Well done.
And he often performs to audiences numbering over 20,000.
But does he perform that kind of digi-nonsense?
He performed in Parkin and he's got successful albums both in English and Danish.
Well, this won't be going on the next one because it's quite bad. I'm sorry, do you agree?
It's not his strongest foot.
Let's just say with that, he's ruined the trendiness of Vesterbro. Alright, we move on to Ida Hoonah. She has the best name in this competition. Ida Hoonah with 1.
Okay, this is not bad.
I mean, this is the better version of like the first 4 songs we heard. Do you know what I mean? They all have a similar structure, similar production. They're all gonna bleed together. This is the best of that lot.
Oh, I hate that processed vocal.
The instrumentation. Well, they're not real instruments.
Awful.
Again, very Nintendo, very Atari, very Sega Genesis. Look, we've now heard all the songs.
Collectively, this is one of the worst pre-selections. I must admit.
True.
I must admit, a part of me thinks that because we're only hearing these snippets, we are sort of cheating ourselves of the full flavour of it. Because most of our other reactions have been on full songs, and then we can give a more comprehensive critique.
I would love to do that, but DR has not made them available globally. It's probably the record labels, actually, because last year there were similar issues. In any case, we have to go through them. I think the 2 standouts for me, well, there are 3. Sada Vidu, Rene, and then Ida.
I would pick... You know what?
I don't...
Let's just go for the cull. I'm gonna pick Sodom Jeju.
Yes!
You know, there is no need to pad it out. I've only got 30 seconds. I'm gonna be speedy about this. Sodom Jeju has the strongest track. It's the only one that I can hear on British radio.
Yeah.
And
German radio, Swedish radio.
And coupled with her visual strength, I think that she can take this to another level.
She definitely has a lockdown on the living doll vote. All of those people in Denmark dressed as dolls are going to be voting for her. She has an appeal, though, that goes beyond
Although that would sell better in Korea.
True. No, but she's just original. And you get the sense when you talk to her that she, like, believes in what she's saying. And that's why I respect her. It's like, she knows she's a little different and she runs with it. And I embrace that and I embrace her. And she's backed it up with the music, more importantly. I think it's hers for the losing, basically, or for the winning.
And you know another thing as well, I think Eurovision is not just about the entry, it's also about being memorable. Yes. And I think that of all, all the 10 of them in the lineup, I think that she stands out the most to...
Honey, by a mile. They're in Copenhagen, she's in Malmo. You know what I'm saying? She is beyond.
It's Herning, actually.
She's beyond. Oh, it is in Herning?
It's in Herning, which is like 4 hours from Copenhagen.
Well, in any event, that's what we think. What do you think? What was your reaction to the 30-second snippets? You can let us know here on Wiwibloggs and on our app, which is totally free and available in the Apple Store and Google Play.
Oh God, I'll be using that app when I'm in Herning. I'm like, show up, show up, show up. I love it. And we're also on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Pinterest, YouTube, Facebook, Tumblr.
Yeah.
All of it.
We will see you later. Bye!
Bye.